What if a road could kill? Since 1969, Canada's Highway 16-7, 24 kilometers of untamed wild, has devoured dozens of women, vanished, murdered, forgotten. This is the Highway of Tears. Visiona cracks open the world's rawest, unsolved mysteries. Buckle up, this is true crime that haunts. 1. The First Scream. Gloria Moody. It starts in 1969 with Gloria Moody, a mom whose laughter could melt snow. She baked midnight cookies, sang starlit lullabies, fought for her 2 little ones with every breath. October 23rd, Williams Lake. She's out with her brother Bars buzzing, a rare escape. She dances, she glows. Then late, she steps into the cold alone. Next morning, hunters stumble on her 10 kilometers out, beaten, assaulted, dead. Her kids lost their anchor. No arrest, no answers. 55 years of agony. Hitchhiking was survival here. No buses, no cars, just a thumb and a prayer. For Gloria, it was a death sentence. The highway growled first. 2. Vanished on Highway 29, Micheline Paré. In July 1970, Micheline Paré was last seen hitchhiking along Highway 29 at the gates of Tompkins Ranch, a remote stretch between Fort St. John and Hudson's Hope in British Columbia. It was a time when hitchhiking was common, especially among young travelers. But for Micheline, it would end in tragedy. 4 weeks later, her lifeless body was discovered in Hudson's Hope. She had been brutally beaten to death, and her killer was never found. Her murder remains unsolved, leaving behind a haunting silence and an unanswered plea for justice. 3. The Dance That Died. Ramona Wilson. 1994. Ramona Wilson, 16, wit like a whip, dreams of teaching, her laugh a wildfire. She'd light up any room, any heart. June 11th, she heads to a dance friend's waiting. Hitchhiking's the only way, no buses in sight. She never arrives. 10 months later, her bones surface near the airport, hidden like a secret shame. Her mom still sets her plate, whispers her name. The killer? Still breathing free air. Ramona's spark marks the highway's hunger. 4. The Spotlight That Shifted. Nicole Hoare. 2002, Nicole Hoare, a tree planter painting the wild with her free spirit. Hitchhiking to a festival was her next adventure. June 21st, she's last seen at a pump on Highway 16 then. Nothing. She's not Indigenous. So Canada finally blinks. Choppers roar, headlines howl, "Missing woman!" Still, she's lost. Her case ignites outrage, but the sting bites deep. Why her and not the others before? The highway plays no favorites, it just takes. 5. The Child Crushed. Aielah Saric-Auger. 2006. Aielah Saric-Auger. She'd sketch her dreams, a future in colors. February 2nd, she walks alone, too young, too bright. 8 days later, a driver spots her in a ditch off Highway 16. Blunt force trauma, fancy words, for a life smashed out, a child stolen. Her family's screams shake the sky marches, pleas, fury. Aielah was their dawn. Who dares take a kid? Who escapes? 6. The Silent End of a Hitchhiker. Maureen Mosey. May 8, 1981. Maureen Mosey was last seen hitchhiking near Salmon Arm, a small community in British Columbia. Like many others traveling through the region at the time, she may have been looking for a ride along the remote stretches of highway that wind through the province. Tragically, her journey ended in horror. Her body was later discovered off a runoff lane near Highway 97, a lonely and secluded area. The location, like the crime, raised more questions than answered. Maureen had been brutally beaten, but authorities were never able to identify her killer. 7. The Dreamer's Last Ride. Colleen McMillan. 1974. Colleen McMillan, 16, a dreamer with a runaway heart, thumb out on Highway 16. She craved the world beyond her small town. August 9th, she's seen hitching then. Nothing. Months later, her body turns up, tossed aside. 2012 DNA nails Bobby Jack Fowler, a drifter, a killer. He's dead now, but was he the only one? Colleen's dreams rot with her. One answer, dozens more questions. 8. The Rebels Fall. Lana Derrick. 1995. Lana Derrick, 19, a college kid with fire in her veins, back home from school. She'd challenge anyone, chase anything. October 7th, she's at a gas station near Terrace hitching maybe. She vanishes. No body, no leads, just a void where her fight used to burn. Her family claws for her still. Lana's rebellion met the highway's wrath. 9. The Worker's End. Monica Ignace. 1974. Monica Ignace, 15, a worker bee, tough beyond her years, walking home from a shift near Terrace. December 13th, she's last seen on Highway 16. Months later, her body's found strangled, dumped. No one's caught. Her grit couldn't save her. Monica's fight ended here. The highway doesn't care who you are. 10. The Party's Price. Delphine Nicole. 1990. Delphine Nicole, 15, soft-spoken, just finding her wings. She'd giggle at secrets, blush at dreams. June 14th, she's hitching from Smithers after a night out. She's seen climbing into a car then, gone. No body, no trace. Her shy smile's a memory now. Delphine's family holds her ghost. the highway took another. 11. Why this killing ground? Why Highway 16? It's a predator's paradise, remote, lawless, endless. Indigenous women trapped by poverty. 92% unemployment in some reserves, hitchhike to live. No buses, no mercy. Cops fumbled early lost evidence, shrugged shoulders. Serial killers, opportunists, Canada's darkest mystery keeps its mouth shut. 12. The fight that won't die. Families don't quit. Annual walks, vigils, demands for buses, they scream for their lost. EPUNA task force hunts 18 cases, maybe 40 plus. Fowler's DNA ties one, but he's dust. Tech like genetic genealogy could crack more. This isn't over. The highway's silent, but their voice is thunder. 13. The names that bleed. These aren't stats, they're souls. Gloria's lullabies, Aielah's crayons, Delphine's blush, daughters, fighters, stolen by a road that prays. We name them to keep them breathing. We demand their killers face the dawn. The highway of tears buries its dead, but Visiona digs up their stories. Like this if it's scorched your soul. Subscribe for more unsolved mysteries. True crime that bites deep. Share this right now. With Visiona, let's howl for justice. Let's make Canada hear their names.